What is going on, everybody? It is me, Christopher, back again, and I'm dropping another I'm dropping another video. I'm dropping another review. I have not made a review, boys, in a long time, but it is time to give you guys a little bit of a review, man. What is going on? If you're new to the channel, subscribe. All right, now enough of the cheesy. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys a product review, and in today's video, the product we are reviewing is Cbn. Um, and I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown because I have not seen much videos, honestly, on this. Um, and so you may as well get a personal video and a overview if you are interested in trying these out. Now, what is CBN? CBN is one of the minor cannabinoids found in the cannabis plant. As we know, THC, Delta 9, CBD, CBDA, CBC, CBG, CB this, CB that. All of those come from the hemp plant. Um, what are the benefits? What's the profile? What is CBN? What does it do, bro? We don't care that it comes from this, that, the third. Well, normally people talk about how CBN is sort of like this sleepy time gummy, and it's gonna make you slump. It's the sleepy gummy, and while that may be true, I will say it makes you tired. It makes you a little bit tired, a little bit more calmer. It's more of a calming effect, in my opinion, than it is a sedating, sleepy. Think melatonin. It's not like that personally. It's more like a calming, sort of like CBG, CBD, grounded, calmer, less racy, more just chill, you know what I'm saying? Everything's chill. You're just relaxed, you're there, you're present, you're not thinking about this, you're not, or maybe you are thinking about it, but it comes and it's manageable. You're not over here tweaking out, thinking, bro, no, my test is tomorrow. I got like work on Monday. Maybe she's gonna be saying this, maybe she's gonna be saying that. No, bro. You're just grounded. You're chilling. You're vibing. And that's sort of what it is. Now, how does it differ from the other cannabinoids? Personally, I would say that I've noticed an increase in appetite with these. It's not super duper noticeable. Like, it's not like you're gonna start like eating the whole fridge, but you know, for sure, I think that there is a slight appetite increase in effect to it. Sort of like CBG, because CBG also gave me an appetite increase. Um, and, you know, it also has a bit of a pain relieving effect as well. I've noticed that because I do work out very hard and I'm always moving type of thing, my joints and my overall muscles, they feel a lot more looser. They feel calmer and they feel like they hold less tension overall. And it's very good for that, honestly. Um, so that's sort of one of the things I've noticed as well. Um, in terms of like effect, in terms of like, are you gonna notice like a THC kind of high or anything like that? No, I don't think so. Again, everybody reacts differently. Some people might notice a little bit of something, but I mean, the max you'll get maybe is like CB or CBG. Like it's not like you're gonna start like one moment you're chilling, next thing you know you're starting to like everything's flanking, your mouth goes extremely dry, maybe you don't know where you're at type, like you're starting to think, bro, like wait, hold up, did they throw me like something I ain't know? Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that. Um, Now I will say, I do think that you get the most benefits, and this is honestly how it is for a lot of the cannabinoids I've noticed. But I think that a lot of the benefits from these minor ones come from when you sort of have the entourage effect. So combining it with a little bit of CBD and a little bit, and I gotta repeat that, a little bit of THC. At least for me personally. Like personally, my tolerance to cannabinoids, it always seems like I need a little bit more than the average person. Um, I think most people talk about using 5 to 15 milligrams of CBN. Personally, I've noticed 20 to 30 is good. 20 to 30, and then the same thing with CBD. Personally, I need about 35 at the minimum, but usually like 40 to up to 100 even. Though 100 isn't, I don't really use 100, but usually 50 is kind of my sweet spot. 50 milligrams of CBD. So again, this is very individual. you should know your body. If you're just getting introduced to these products, do your research. Always go with the lower end. It's better to start low than it is to, like, start higher, honestly. So go low and slow. That's the common motto or motif or whatever. What are the potential sides, if any? Um, the potential sides are just about like anything with cannabinoids. You may notice a little bit of a dry mouth. You may notice some people talk about like distressed stomach. Honestly, dude, I personally have not noticed any side effects. Like, there is nothing that I could say is like a side effect to these, or even just to like CBD or CBG or anything like that. I don't notice any side effects, but potential side effects, do your research. I have heard some people say that, potential sides could include like dry mouth, dizziness, maybe like stomach stuff. I don't know, different things like that. Again, personally, I don't notice that. But yeah. Now, what is my personal experience? Well, I got these about 2 weeks ago. I figured I wanted to try them out because I have tried CBD and I've tried CBG and I've seen the benefit it's had in my life. Personally, it's been like actually like a game changer just for my overall like life. Ever since I got introduced to CBD, and so I wanted to try these, and I wanted to, you know, see what the hype is about type of vibes, and see how it could either be in my routine or not. And to be honest, I wouldn't say it's worth personally. In my own personal routine, it is good, but again, it's too pricey for me to justify. Like, I think these gummies on the WNC website go for like $30, which, like, if you're having two gummies, which I have to because that's where I get my benefits, that's like, bro, like, that's like 10 days if you're using it every day. 10 days, $30? You tell me you're gonna spend like $90 a month? Nah, bro, I'm not doing all that. So again, personally, it's not a requirement. I'd much rather stick to the basics, CBD and CBG. CBG is very good, personally. And I get if not every benefit that I get from this from CBG. So that's something to be aware of. If you've tried these other cannabinoids, you may notice that you don't really need this one. But hey, if you're curious, this is the profile. And so I hope you learned something. I hope, this kind of gave you a rough idea. Because again, man, there's not really much videos on people talking about, these products. I've not really seen any, besides just basic generic, just like, yeah, CBN, Sleepy, X, Y, and Z. Like, bro, we want to hear what actually humans have to say. People want to see personality. People want to see something that they can relate to. And so that's what your boy's here for. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's going to give it to you. And so that's my little review. Where do you get this stuff? I got it from WNC CBD, as you can see. That's the brand. I would suggest getting it from a third-party tested, very well cultivated area or brand. I think other ones include like Charlotte's Web. I don't know if Charlotte's Web sells them anymore. Last time I checked it, I think they took it out. Preston Hemp Co. is pretty good, I think. I think that there's some other brands as well. Lazarus Naturals, Tweedle Farms, I think, is also. But again, because the product is so expensive, personally, I won't. But maybe you'll get very good relief from just 5-10 milligrams. And so for you, maybe it is justifiable and worth it. So I think I covered everything, man. Covered everything. Yeah. It's chill, it's relaxing, a little bit appetite stimulating, pain relieving, muscle relaxing, and you're not gonna get like the effect that you would from like THC gummies. It's chill. So that is my review. Hope you guys like this video, and your boy is gonna be signing out.